You guys see that? Right there on the spot. Jay, he reached back to me. So using these tools efficiently is going to help us to make quick. Boom. That's removing all objections, right? And getting us ready so that you can hang up the call. If he says, yes, that sounds good. Don't call me back unless you can get it at the price, whatever. So in that case, right, call the underwriting department, either Jay, right? And Jay should be able to give you guys approval on this, right? Now, if Jay's got some questions at that point, then we can reach out to myself, Jay or me, right? We'll just say Jay or Ben in this case. But we always want to go to Jay first, right? Because we want to keep me free to be able to operate and put together new processes and opportunities and stuff, right? We literally get off the phone and then either using the Voxer app, right? We can open up this in the team communication platform. And literally we put it on here. Check it out. I'll push the button. Hey, Jay, what's up, man? I'm working on this deal at 123 Main Street. We're really close on price. Seller's dead set on 261. What are your thoughts? And what's a good strategy to go in? Right, Jay will open that up. Literally, the walkie-talkie app is quick. So I need you guys to have your phones very close to you at all times. That way we can communicate like this as a team. You guys see that? Right there on the spot. Jay, he reached back to me. So using these tools efficiently is going to help us to make quick communication as a team where we're going back and forth and we're ready to fire off these offers. Boom, right? We got this as a tool. Powerful tool if we use it right, right? So that strategy, guys, again, it's simple, right? We literally go to a couple different places to look at the deal. And then we punch in the calculator, our formula, which is all mapped out for you here, right? 260 times 0.8, 260 times 0.9. And we want to be in this ballpark as far as an offer price. Okay? That's only in the hot target markets, right? Just because the way that our dispositions is built in these areas, we have that ability, right? We can really, really dial in. Now, this is considering that the house is in pretty decent shape, right? We don't want super distressed deals. So that's the one thing we really need to lean in with and pay attention to is, hey, is this house in pretty good shape, right? If it needs paint and carpet, that's fine. Paint and flooring, right? But if it needs major upgrades, then that could obviously come off of this price, right? So this model works best for somewhat newer houses, right? Houses that are in a little bit better condition. But again, the numbers that we're getting here in many cases can be pretty accurate. So let's try another property. Let's go to this one, Antebellum. They're asking 250. His estimate's low here, right? So it looks like they're asking above what the house is worth at first glance. All right, 270. That's a small house, 988 square feet. The fact it's below 1,000 square feet kind of steers me away a little bit. I mean, we got some good comps here, but they're all larger. They're bigger houses. But just for the training's sake, let's punch it in Realtor.com just to see where we come in. We want to get good at paying attention to these. Okay. So they're roughly at 205. That's kind of where they're coming in at. So we're seeing the trends here. The trends here are telling us that the Realtor.com price is coming in slightly above the Zestimate, which is interesting. So again, just to be safe, we want to lean on the lower end of this. And I'm guessing NAR is going to land us right in the middle. Right? So they're probably going to take us to I'm guessing 180 ballpark. Whoa. That's impressive. So this one, Realtor.com is below Zillow. I got the square footage right. Wow. All right. So in this case, 250, well, obviously 250 is way too high, right? If this is the ballpark we're landing at, we would have to be at like 180, right? Let's just say we're going with the 205 number. 205 times 0.8.
164.
Yep, 164 would be our starting spot. And then, just so we have an idea, we'll just type it in. Was it 205 the number I was working with? It was, right?
Yes.
Oh. 184.5. So for this one, 184 as our max, right? That's where ballpark where we'd have to be. And we definitely want to try to stay on the lower side, right? But Zillow's saying 171, so again, paying attention to this number is going to be a big one. Paying attention to the Realtor.com, the kind of the soft offer range, because that's really going to help to guide us. Let's try this one that we actually have under contract.